If you've got people turning up in masks outside somebody's home, I don't think that's any of us are going to welcome that. And it leads to circumstances where I can understand why people would be intimidated by that, and I would discourage people from doing that. It's just not the way to approach these things. There are better ways to approach debate and discussion, and I understand that people are upset and annoyed with the Alliance Party policy. I share much of that upset and that annoyance, but I don't think that this was particularly a wise way to go about expressing that, and I can understand why even those that would perhaps have profound differences with the Justice Minister and with the Alliance Party, as I do, would look at this and think, well, that's only going to increase sympathy for the Alliance Party and for the Justice Minister, even if you don't have time for the personal aspect of this. And I do have time for the personal aspect of this. I don't want to see that happening to anybody. I don't want to see anybody feeling that in their home they can't go outside because there are people wearing masks or whatever outside. And I think it's even if you can see some rationale to it, it's counterproductive to your cause, because it's going to only just increase support for the Alliance Party and to increase sympathy, because that's going to turn off a lot of people who otherwise might look at a rational argument against Alliance Party policy and agree with it.
And finally, Sammy, the Deputy Leader of the Alliance Party, Owen Tennyson, has levelled some of the blame on political parties who have been manipulating, distorting and criticising the Alliance Party's policy on the definition of a victim and other matters. He's putting part of the blame on other political parties for this.
Well, nobody's been distorting the Alliance Party position on the definition of a victim. The only people that attempted to change the definition of a victim and refused to draw a distinction between the Shankill bomber and the people who he murdered are the Alliance Party. The Alliance Party walked through the lobbies with Jerry Kelly. The Alliance Party walked through the lobbies in City Hall with Sinn Féin when it came to the Irish language policy.
Okay.
If Alliance have a problem with that reality being pointed out, then they need to change their policies. And if they have a problem with people pointing out the fact that they share the same definition as the IRA of what a victim is, then they need to change their policies. And I can understand why people are angry about that. I understand why people are opposed to that. And I believe that the Alliance needs to be confronted on that. And I won't shy away from it. And I won't be intimidated by Owen Tennyson trying to put blame on us for things that we're not associated with.
Sammy Morrison, thank you very much indeed.